Hello everybody all over the world! It's time for another HiGPS show! Yeah! Today's episode is... the No-FunGineer! Hey! So before we go into the first real HiGPS episode of 2014, I won Caster of the Season for UGC and ETF Duel! So thanks to everybody who voted for me there. I will be casting more stuff. In case you didn't know, I do casting for mostly Blackout Gaming TV and whoever decides to hire my talent, more or less. Will be a cast later today. But if you're watching this on the archives, then the cast is probably long gone. So yeah. So, before we start the episode, I just wanted to show a thing that you may or may not know. And that is if I bring up this window here. Let's see if I can bring this up real quick here. There we go. Ah, what's this? What's this? This is HiGPS.no, my webpage. And when that thing is green, I am live. If it's not green, I'm not live. And if for some reason YouTube is down, all the latest episode will be here in a very unorganized fashion, just one long stream. But if you want to see stuff, or maybe YouTube is blocked where you are, you can watch things here. And also Steam group announcements. And Twitter doesn't work. I need to get a hold of my webmaster who handles my page. But that's kind of it. So, yes. What is a No-FunGineer, you may ask? Well, you kind of had to use a very special loadout. Let me show you the loadout. This was the loadout, okay? I used a party hat, because it's a party when there's no fun to be had. Thompson 6000. Medic loses 10% medigun charge, and Spy uses 20% cloak. That's pretty bullshit. Then we have Short Circuit, who recently got a buff, so it removes projectiles. So this one is like anti-medic and spy, and this one is like anti-soldier and demo man, and this one is anti-scout and anti-pyro. Leaving only really snipers and heavies and other engineers to fuck with you. So that is the part of the no fun. The no fun is for other team, like, you're not allowed to have medics, you're not allowed to do soldiers, we're just gonna stop all of that, and you're not allowed to flank. No fun allowed! But this is gonna be fucking hysterical for us. So, we're gonna open the episode here with new submitter. I don't think it's been submitting before. It's Spiromaniac, playing here on this map, which is known as Team Deathmatch Hightower. So he's going to be running around using the pumps, of course, shooting the lasers. The enemy team doesn't even have a medic or a spy, so like at this point in time you might as well be running something else. But hey, that's a restriction. You kind of always have to use whatever I say you have to use, because that's like the episode. So this is just kind of an introduction to show you what he does. So you have the Short Circuit, which sometimes bugs out, and you push the cart, which gives you metal. We're going to be seeing those later examples of this kind of things. So as of right now, nobody's having fun. Hence the episode, No-FunGineer. No fun allowed. Maybe even for us sometimes. That's what we have. So no fun. We're just going to speed things up because this is fun. Okay, don't mind. Oh, remove the bombs. Yes, remove the bomb. This is fair. And it's like, okay, okay, grab the metal, reload the gun with infinite ammo, so we can, you know, infinitely harass them. Okay, push the cart. Yeah, remember to push the cart. And destroy your buildings. And rebuild. Yes, rebuilding. Rebuilding the buildings. Fancy sleeves on engineer. Alright. He's got a mini-sentry in the back. He's going to alert us to any kind of spy who decides to zap it. They actually have a spy right now, so our Pumpson is actually useful for something. We're just gonna keep pushing the cart. Gonna rebuild it right here. It's gonna be good. Oh no, heavy. Our only weakness. Right down the corner. Oh no, soldier! Use the Short Circuit. Use the. Fuck it, don't use the Short Circuit. Just more Pumpson. Just more Pumpson. Oh, a pyro! Oh no! Quickly, push the cart! Just destroy the... Oh. Okay. Nailed it. So the way the replays are going to work today is that we're going to start on kind of like the bottom, and then we're just going to go straight up, and we're going to end it later. So now we're going to go on to Steel NoFunGineer, and Steel is a map that Huntsman Sniper is really good on. So we are going to be watching someone called... Who's this? It's either this guy, Don Stabbo, or... Well, it's not Six, though. It's Don Stabbo. It's Don Stabbo. Oh, a medic! Oh, shooting them Thompsons. Them lasers. If you hit the medic, he loses 10% of your supercharge. Which is total fucking bullshit. For someone, I don't know, I think it's fair. Like, I hit you, you lose your Uber. Oh! Barely hits him. Almost hits him. Doing fairly well. Having mini sentries, of course, which are more annoying than anything. Also pretty fun to deal with. So we're just gonna rebuild back in the base here. Build some buildings. Oh no, the enemy team actually has a couple of soldiers and then oh, medic! Use decide which weapon you're gonna use. Use the... Yes! Steal that Uber! Get the Uber! And the medic dies. Didn't really need to steal his Uber, but maybe he was at 99%. And then he fucking died. To you. And then he was mad. And then he posted on it on the Steam forums. And then the developers of Team Fortress 2 added more hats. It's pretty much the story of any Team Fortress 2 balance suggestion. Oh, you have this suggestion? Yeah, let's just add like 100 Halloween hats that you can only use on Halloween. So here we got Don Stabbo. Trying to remove these. Oh, crit rocket! Couldn't remove it. Not enough skill with this weapon. But we will get there eventually. Oh yes, believe me. These soldier and medic assholes really should know what's coming to them. So here we go. Utilizing the most devious strat known to man. Tons of soldiers on the team. It's a very, very good strategy indeed, because if they don't have a short circuit engineer, we're absolutely not fucked. If they do have a short circuit engineer, we are absolutely boned. Which the enemy team does not. Look at that! Pfft, just being 7, we being 9. God, they're fucking awful. They're like so bad.
30 seconds.
They're less than us. Or something. I don't know. So, you're just gonna build stuff, alright? This most engineer episode goes like this. You build, and gates open, alright, attack. Bang. Things. So we're using a bunch of strategy here, which is to have a soldier with backpacks and just spam the shit out of absolutely everything. And there's some counter rockets coming in here, but we got Don, I think this is Don Stabbo in the team of, holy shit, 7 soldiers and a demo man for good measure. And you have a dispenser here to provide unlimited ammo. If the enemy team's one of 3 medics, there's quite a huge chance they will get hit by this Thompson, moving the Uber so they can't push. Yes. And yeah, shooting some rockets in there is pretty, pretty standard. Oh, remove enemy rockets eventually. This thing can be a bit hard to use. Yeah, there we go, removing a rocket. And they're gonna be building the mid-sentry. It does steal from your metal pool, so you can't spam it too much. However, you can spam it a lot. And it's a lot easier to remove rockets and projectile than it was before, because it's rapid fire and you can really shut players down. And, why not have Buff Banner, Beggars, Bazooka, Battalion's backup, and Contra all at once. Oh no, an Uber! No problem, because we got one guy has Beggar's Bazooka, so that's 3 rocket launchers right there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 10 is soldiers with rockets. The enemy team just doesn't stand a chance. We got a Thompson, man, just to make sure you can't break this ever. Which is super fun for us. I mean, come on, this is hilarious. But for the other team, they're like, what do we do? And actually, oh yes, they have a short circuit engineer. Let's go triple demo man. and shoot bombs at him. That'll show him. In reality, you can actually shoot bombs until the engineer runs out of ammo, and then you can just continue attacking because you got enough ammo as it is. But yeah, our strategy of clustering together as a soldier, not too effective against a cluster of demo men. However, they're all dead as shit because we have got crits and bombs and rockets up the ass, and no one can really stop us. Well, stop this team. We're out. The other team has gotten a bit better. They're no longer 7, they're now 9, and we're 10. But we're still better because we have one more. Build mini centers in front. Oh no, crit sticky! Fucking bullshit. Called bullshit on that crit sticky, because crit's not fun and it ruins the game. So we're going to move on to my kind of replays here. We're going to also end with some user submitted ones. This is on Upward here, and oh, look at that! Oh, who might this be? It's Kunai at Twitch TV/Kunai, who's also watching in the stream right now. Streamception. Alright, so we are going to be playing NoFunGineer, which means no fun for the other team, which means no medics, no Ubers, no explosives, and no flanking. It's kind of like a strict mother. You're not allowed to do anything. So here we go. Hat have been changed. We are now the party engineer. And oh, rockets! Build mini sentry. Build the specific. Okay. Stop the rockets. Yeah, stop the rockets. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Stop the rockets. Stop. Oh, shotgun! My only weakness. Build mini sentries and stop the. Okay, stop the rockets. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, stop. You can use the. Oh. Sticky bombs are kind of bullshit. We're starting to see that right now. We've seen 2 replays in a row that sticky bombs kind of too strong, so maybe Valve might want to change the short circuit to be even better. Still an offense. Building some teleporters, keep in mind, even though you're NoFunGineer, it's mostly NoFunGineer for the other team. So we have a dispenser level 3 that we worked off in between replays. There we go. Move it up. Check in your backs, you know, for spy. Are there any spies behind you? No, because we checked there. They were not. So we're just going to build in a very standard spot here, you know, teleporter in the bush, you know, as you know. And we're going to be building mini centers here as well, yes, because we are a fucking asshole, let's face it. Like, gunslinger, short circuit, Thompson equals nobody wants to invite you to dinner parties ever. It's like, well, you know, we would have a, you know, a dinner party, or Team Fortress 2, we don't have dinner parties, we have half party. Oh, soldier! Quickly counter everything with this gun. Quickly counter everything. Build. Upgrade. There. Oh no, soldiers! Haha! Just gonna make sure nothing takes any damage while our medic ponders upon life before he eventually decides to... Pyro's teleporting in. Like, Pyro plus short circuit engineer equals you can never kill this rig ever. More or less. Oh, we saw some stickies there. Remember from before that stickies are broken, so we're just gonna stay away from those until later. Oh, soldier and stuff back here just spamming. It's pretty cheap to just spam metal. It takes 5 metal for 1 shot, and I think it's 15 or 20 metal for removing a projectile. And I'm not too sure if it stacks because I haven't really looked into that. But oh, stickies! Yeah, don't want any of that. Demo man, or bombs. All right, sticky bombs. Okay, so remove things in case. Oh, sticky, remove that. Remove that. Don't, no stick, no allowed, no fun allowed. Get out of here. Go, just push. Oh, it's a scout. Took him out with some SMG action. Gonna reload the Thompson. I'm gonna go harass chickens, which is their medic. We're still just waiting, still just hanging around. Gonna move the dispenser a little closer. This might be too far for my teammates to even reach it. What about spies? Is there a spy? Oh, look at my sleeves, man. But there's no spy. Have a spy, but he's dead. Excellent. And yeah, we died to stickies again. Was it stickies? I think it was stickies. Let's find out in instant replay. Except it's not instant because we have to wait for the thing to load. Okay. So here we are. There's no peaceful NoFunGineer. We have a party hat. Let's attack! Yeah! Oh! second time in a row, stickies have fucked us, okay? Stickies fucks you up. That's why we need a short circuit to stop the stickies. Like, how else are you supposed to stop that? There we go. Now we're gonna move it back, because, you know, obviously this spot wasn't good enough, so we're gonna move it here. Anyone has helped a girlfriend decorate a room knows the feeling. Like, where should we put the table? Here. What about this much more to the left? Doesn't matter. Okay. Pushing the cart. Infinite metal. Sticky bombs! Haha! I have infinite metal from my cart right now. You have no chance. Get out of here. Go home. Go home and cry. Go home and switch class to NoFunGineer. It's better. Yeah. No chance. Soldier coming in here. Well, you're not going to be able to do shit, my friend, except you pull out a shotgun or just whack me in the face with the equalizer. So we haven't been doing as awesomely well as I thought. But that's okay, we can make it up. Teams have been switched, we're now defending. We're now NoFunGineer on defense. We're gonna be looking on how to defend this properly, alright. Alright. Mini sentry first. And stop any rockets from coming in. Oh! Try and shoot the soldier in midair. Shoot the shoulder. Yeah, shoot the shoulder, HiGPS. Good. Great. Awesome, you nailed it. We have the mini sentry here doing some damage. Oh no, a spy! Haha, no spies allowed. Same as no girls allowed. Only we shoot them instead with lasers. Oh, and a teleporter as well. Yeah. Because, you know, we don't usually, you know, as an engineer, I kind of tend to not really recommend going for this sort of thing. Because, like, you know, like, explosive damage can take out all of this at once. But we have the short circuit. You don't have to. We're like Neo. Why dodge bullets when you can just remove the bullets? Oh no! Okay, oh no! Oh no, this is a heavy. Okay, rebuild. And okay, upgrade. Gonna need more metal. It's like real money. You gotta spend money to earn money. Does that make sense? Oh no! Oh no, it's a heavy! And the spy. Punch the spy. Yeah, got him. There's another spy. Okay, he didn't actually do anything. Oh, rockets! Rockets. Okay, remove the rocket. Remove the rocket. Crit! And we're fine. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Crits doesn't matter. We can just remove rockets all day. Just yeah, let's upgrade this. Oh no, a Delman! Stickies! Haha! You cannot do shit without your. Oh no, lock and load. And more stickies. You have no chance, except I'm running out of bullets and fuck. Stickies are surprisingly good against the short circuit. I mean, it keeps fucking us over every time. Alright. Alright, still on defense. Gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna start working on our super defense here. Go back. This is a dispenser. It's gonna be very important. Oh no! Fine. Upgrading. Helping the team. Remove bombs, remove bombs. And repair, upgrade. Spy, remove the spy. Upgrade. Well, actually gonna move a mini sentry there. That's a spotter. Move it up here, put it in the bush. It's a bush sentry from Australia. Should really be upside down. Oh no, there's a soldier up there! There is a soldier up there. 1v1. Who wins? Shotgun? Yeah, how about this? Punch! Yeah! Nailed it. This is fair. For me. So we were gonna defend some more. We had our awesome 1v1 with the soldier. Gonna put a teleporter back here because that will help snipers who wants to stay in the back here. Like, seriously speaking, if you can defend this upper area, just have people up here when you're defending, you're in good shape. So I'm gonna build a teleporter there to help them do that. Just gonna keep upgrading this to level 3, so anybody who wants the teleporter can take it, which is gonna be probably 0. Maybe a spy will take it, you know, from the other team for good measure. Defend. Short circuits. Overextend. Defend. There we go. Spencer still hanging out. Good shape. Push sentry going up once again. Pretty good team, and my team won't really take off. Oh, yeah, remove the bombs. Remove bombs. Remove bombs and rockets. Hold back, we're low on ammo, refill, and go back and be a total pain in the ass. So let's take a look here. Normal speed. Oh, rockets are gonna bomb here. Oh yeah, nice jump. Yeah, how about you run away? Yeah, I'm gonna build a sentry here too. Yeah. We have this peaceful sandwich heavy, which is basically a free frag, so if you see peaceful sandwich heavies, just be sure to kill them as quickly as you can. There he is. We're gonna just try and remove as many rockets as we can. Okay. Moving bombs eventually. Oh, okay, we lost our sentry. That's okay. We're just gonna rebuild it instantly. These media sentries are fair. Oh, pyro! Quickly, kill him with the oh, another. The blue team's learning. They're utilizing the same strategy as me by having a totally unfair weapon known as short circuit. Oh yeah, gotta be moving the rockets. You should not be allowed to do any damage whatsoever. Oh, the only problem I have with the short circuit is that the weapon switch isn't fast enough. Like, it should be like the degreaser. I think that would be fair. There we go. Like, one dispenser, one... Oh, we lost our dispenser. Shit. Okay, rebuild, fall back. Things are not looking too good for us. Speeding up a little bit. Gonna be rebuilding. Another main sentry, and we're dead. But one engineer plus a dispenser that doesn't go down could potentially do a lot of stuff. So this next replay is really short. But it's also really fun because how many times have you been a victim of this? This right here. Soldier up top. Demo man, slightly pressured by a spy, who is looking mighty good, by the way. We got a wizard medic and a party soldier. And how? How do you stop this? It just goes short circuit, I guess. Zip. All gone. No problem.
Easy operation.
And then we just go out and proceed to let the people that are camping our spawn do absolutely jack shit worth of damage. So let's take a look at that again, because that, you know, makes me feel good. Unless it's me trying to do the spawn camp, and then that's like... Have you noticed that when you're spawn camping, it's actually fine, when someone else does it, it's absolute total bullshit? So it's only fair that we remove 4 crit stickies at the same time. It's like, blip, blip, gone. Everybody's fine. Soldier, I think he got 1 rocket off or something, and we just got out pretty safely. Seriously speaking, I think that was maybe one of the, like, how do you get out of a spawn that's being camped by 5 demo man? The answer before was, you don't, you just fucking die. But now you have the short circuit, which can kind of do that. You used to be able to get out as a bunk scout or maybe dead ring or spy, but now you have, like, something that protects something other than you. Yeah. So, we're going through my replays still. We have some users submitted at the end. We had actually a lot of user submitted content here, but a lot of the replays were very similar, and they really... I feel like kind of the douchebag teachers, like, yeah, do this assignment, and then you do the assignment, it's like, well, you didn't do it exactly the way I thought, so I'm not going to use whatever you did. It's kind of like that. I wasn't clear enough on what I wanted to do, so I wanted to be mostly emphasized on the short circuit, because that thing is the most interesting, and a lot of replays, it was basically Thompson only. So that's most of the reason why. So we're just gonna stay on the cart here. This is something you can do with the short circuit if the enemy team is going like mass, ultra mass soldier demo man. Because usually before, like, if you've followed me and you know what I've said in the past, I said like if the other team goes 12 demo man, you can't win. Like, they beat you every time because nothing stops 12 demo man. But now you have the short circuit, and now nothing stops 12 gunslinger engineers with Wrangler and short circuit. So I guess the developers of Valve are no longer playing Demoman, and they're now playing gunslinger engineer all of the time. So look at this. Enemy team has a bunch of bombs that can't really do any damage, and because I'm with the cart, it allows my team to push and go in and do a lot of damage. And none of these bombs are actually going to be able to connect because I'm with the cart and I have fucking infinite metal. So we're just going to build sentries behind the cart, a little trick you can do. And as we can see, the short circuit is fair for me. If someone else is using the short circuit on the other team, it's fucking bullshit. But if I'm using it, it's fine. If you have any balance concerns, just talk to the guy who makes the night team and Psy server with the premium features. Because he knows what good balance is and what's fair. I think if you go on the premium servers and you type premium, you get like infinite metal, which means you have infinite short circuit, which means you have infinite grief potential against soldiers and demo men. Forgot what this replay was called. But it's still gonna be me. It's on Gold Rush. So let's speed things up. Building. A lot of engineer videos are just about hitting buildings with things. So we're gonna move. Ah, yes, here we go. Set up here. We have the teleporter. Oh no, heavy. Okay. So one thing that is important to emphasize when you play NoFunGineer, and especially with the short circuit, is that, well, first of all, with the pops and the spies, I have absolutely no chance, because that thing is good. And yeah, hit the medic for good measure before he dies. It's like adding insult to injury. The other team, you know, has a couple of explosive classes. We will be able to, you know, deal with that. Given the fact that we have a team that is not, you know, that defends. So, currently, let's look at the defense my team has. You know, we're in the red. So we have, as a defense, there's a, well, we have a sniper and a medic, who most likely will die to the spy. We have a demo man warping in. And there's me. And another spy. And my friend Bert here. Okay. My mini sentry got taken out. I'll just instant rebuild and be like, yeah, you can't hit my mini sentry. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh fuck. A heavy weapons guy, my only weakness, and I'm fucking dead and I lose all my shit. Because if you have a shield but no sword, you can only defend. Alright, so short circuit, if you don't have anything to back, like if you are not backing up anything with the short circuit, it fucking sucks because they will just come and kill you anytime because you're using the gunslinger and it's really weak, and you use like your metal reserves pretty limited. So we're gonna play on a map that's fair. So we're actually gonna be going engineer here, and you can see it's pretty long. So we're just gonna work here and build with our fellow engineer. And I got my friend here, and was like, you know, let's build together and have a defense here on the Dustbowl, just to illustrate the point here. So we're actually with another engineer here. He actually doesn't opt to build a dispenser. Oh, the rockets! Yeah, gonna have none of that. Defend, defend, defend. And if you defend as many rockets as I'm gonna do in this replay, 3 dispensers is not enough metal, okay? Because this thing, like, if the enemy team goes like mass soldier and mass demo man, your metal is gonna empty so quickly. Like, look at this, just removing all the bombs and just barely surviving, because you want to spam this thing to make sure, because if one bomb goes by, that bomb might be a crit here. And they're also using different buff banners and stuff like that, so when you're doing this, you should basically just use the short circuit and nothing else. If you try to repair, you might get screwed over because it's a very thin line. But this is only when the enemy is going like mass demo man and mass soldiers, you know, mass explosive stuff. So this other engineer had this bright idea that he's going to move the sentry up there, but not going to happen. We're still just hanging out here. Still hanging out, and the other team knows that, you know, hey, he's using, you know, gunslinger engineer with short circuit, so let's just go more explosive damage. So yeah, this Ubered soldier not going to be able to do anything. We also have some cute flanks that are coming on the side, and not being able to do something and just repairing. Repairing dispensers and ammo supply as well. More bombs coming in! Remove the bombs. Remove all the bombs. And as we can see, illustrated here, it's fair, is what it is. So, yeah, the only thing you really do to stop this is just go mass heavy, I guess. But if we have one Pyro who's fairly competent, that's not going to work either, so... Short circuit plus teamwork equals you will never ever be able to beat this defense, ever. More bombs coming in, yeah, not going to happen, just going to remove all of those, yep, no damage taken, that's good, just going to be refilling my... Oh, more bombs, yep, just going to be removing all of this, yep, num, delicious stuff. Oh no, an Ubered Heavy, how will we ever deal with this, except we will just wrangle and repair simultaneously. There we go, repair, some bombs getting by because I actually ran out of metal, but that's okay. We got 2 dispensers, not 3, because one engineer decided, you know, don't really need the 3rd dispenser, except we really do, so we're just going to be rebuilding it here, and we can see that the short circuit is really fucking good if you have unlimited metal supply. More bombs coming in. Decided to split up our sentries a little bit here, and no damage taken. Just a lot of metal spent. But that is metal you would have spent repairing your gun, most likely, but we don't take any damage, so we're not complaining. Also, I'm not really doing much except removing projectiles. The enemy team are 4 demo man. And we're going to be seeing the enemy team, you know, they're... you might recognize some of these names. Some of them are competitive players who played on this pub game. And then they decide, you know, let's just switch classes and just absolutely destroy them, which is what happened. Because they realized if you just go heavy and you come in, you will win. So right now, we have 3 dispensers here, so I have a lot of metal. And we're just waiting for stuff to come in here, and heavy shows up. Nothing really happens, just gonna be moving stuff around. Still defending. It's kind of like calm before the storm. More bombs. Our other engineer friend actually switched class or something, because I was building. No, we actually switched to the gunslinger, I think. We're going to be rebuilding here. And now we only have 1 level 3. We used to have 2. That's bullshit. We should have had a lot more, you know? Sentry nests. Always nice. Oh no, soldier! Yeah, just going to be removed. Yeah, you got 1 rocket off? That's nice. We have a medic here as well. Remove all of this. Spending a lot of metal on nothing. Oh no, a crit Skreeg Heavy! He kills me and then we lose. So we're just going to watch the follow-up replay of this before we go into the last users, the middle ones, and then we will end it. So there we go. So the only thing that survived that bout was my dispenser. It was the only survivor of this. And we're just going to try and rebuild here. We got new dispensers coming up. Ding, 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 ding. Sentry going up as well, because we have extra dispensers and extra engineers working together. It makes it build twice as fast. 1 level 3 is better than 2 level 1s. I'm working on the dispensers as well, because, you know, if we want to defend this again, we need a lot of metal. A lot of metal. That's what we need. So if you're unfamiliar with the map, this is the 2nd stage, last point defense, where most people just put sentries here anyway. So we have a 3rd dispenser coming up. Working on that. And you're going to be seeing what happens when the enemy team decides to attack. So we are ready. Strafing back and forth. You know, there hasn't been any spies, and that's because the enemy team doesn't have one. If the enemy team had a spy and they ran in and zapped all our stuff, I would have had to switch to the Thompson. See, more bombs coming in. I'm just going to remove that. So the spy would have been very successful in this setup here, but eventually another crit Skreeg Heavy is just going to crit shoot the sentry, even though it doesn't do much damage. And we lose the sentry and we lose all our footing, but Heavy gets taken out. And here comes another Uber Heavy, and we don't have anything to defend. Everybody is dead. And my Thompson and Short Circuit are useless against an Ubered Heavy, which Valve should probably do something about that. So Short Circuit actually drains the Uber while the medic is Ubered. So now we're going to go into Gozizan, who has been submitting replays for a long time. Kind of like a regular. And he's going to be playing on Thunder Mountain, my favorite map. Spy. That. Yeah, no fun allowed. You are not allowed to be spy, because spy is fun. I hate that. Yeah, remove all those sticky bombs. No fun allowed. Oh, there's a medic. Gonna be eventually punching the heavy first, and then maybe not even gonna bother shooting the medic with the Thompson, because, you know, mercy, whatever. So, goes on. It's gonna be moving up. Do an awesome hold here on the top area. where it's currently him, and actually no one else, but he's going to hold his roof. Well, he's going to get some help. So, mini sentry going up. He's going to be defending. Demoman with some stickies. We know those are absolutely broken as shit, so we're just going to remove rockets and bombs, and also the repair gun, the Rescue Ranger repair bullets for the engineer. So technically, if you go engineer and you run in front of the other engineer's sentry, and he tries to repair it with the Rescue Ranger, you can remove one of the bullets before his sentry just absolutely fucking kills you. But if you're Ubered, you can be an Ubered short-circuit engineer, preventing the Rescue Ranger engineer from repairing the sentry gun from far away. Yeah, didn't think about that, did you? So, Gozan is going to be defending this against soldiers who decides to stand still and shoot rockets because, you know, they're focused. Don't want to spend any extra additional energy on something they don't necessarily want. That is to move. But the only thing I have to say about this for this upper hold is that the cart's there. Yeah, so the upper area, defending it against some people who don't really want it, just stopping all the bombs. Sentry is still there. Cart is, you know, the cart's down there. Defending the top, because why not? We're like, fuck pushing the cart, we're just going to defend here. Eventually, at whatever minute, he decides to build a dispenser, you know. Because that's important. Still defending the top, against nothing. Cart's still way over there. And, yeah, working on the dispenser. Oh no, soldiers! Spies! Lose our medic! Fuck. Well, plans have been foiled. Let's regroup elsewhere. There's a soldier. Dead. So that was some good holding of a point that nobody wants. So we're gonna move on to the next one. On defense here. Thompson, NoFunGineer, you know, as we do. And what are we building here? Oh, look at this! We've seen this on Dustbowl, kind of double engineer, deciding to go for sentry first, even though you should always go for dispenser first. Always, 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 because it gives you metal and it helps you build faster. But we have gates are about to open, and we have super defense coming out of Gozan, and the man with 3 hats, whose name shall be unknown. So I'm just going to shoot some Thompson in there, making sure that any medic who sees these lasers is going to be terrified and scared shitless, pretty much, because 4 of those bullets equals 40% of your Uber lost, which is very inconvenient. So we got Gozan here with the parasite helmet, whatever. It's going to be stopping the bombs here, and they have a sentry and people clustered together, so this means the Demomans will be firing at them, but not really, because Gozan has the ultimate anti-fun play gun, and that is the short circuit. Still just hanging out. Sentry, the other team hasn't really been able to do all that much. They don't have a medic. They do have a couple of spies. Not really been able to get their footing. They are pushing the cart though, and they have some snipers watching, so better be careful. And still Gozan's on fire. And oh yes, this Demoman, haha, no sticky bombs allowed. Well, he gets one off and kills a spy, but no, actually the spy survived. It's actually Dead Ringer. He tricked us, like spies always do. Trying to shoot the bombs. Nope, 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 nope. Boom, ow. Nope, 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 yep, nope, 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 nope. You should change the gun. That's not. Oh wait, it blew up. All right, shit. Okay. Fall back. Okay, rebuild here and stop the scout with our short circuit. That doesn't do jack shit worth of damage. Okay, repair and kill the scout. Okay, Thompson, reload the. Okay, short circuit. Remove the bombs. Move the bombs, and holy shit, there's a bunch of Devilmen, and if they just can't come at me with a bottle or a pyro, I'm absolutely fucked. And the Gozan is, I think he's on fire. Yep, he's on fire, and he is dead. But it was good in theory. So that is gonna go, we're gonna go on to our last replay. showcasing probably what's most fun for us and the least fun for others. So this is going to be Gozan finishing us off with the last replay of the day of NoFunGineer.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins.
Gates are open. Oh, Crit Screech Soldier! Oh, can't have any of that now, can we? Remove all the rockets! Yeah, no Crit Screech for you, asshole! Crit Screech, more like Dumb Krieg, yeah! Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. So that's probably the biggest issue a lot of players have. It's like super anti-Crit Screech. But keep in mind, Pyro is anti-regular Uber in the same way. Like if the soldier switched to the shotgun, Gozan would be dead in one shot, more or less. So there you go. As for the Thompson, it's actually, I hate the gun, not because it removes Uber, but I just think it's bad. I would much rather have the shotgun. It's like, yeah, it removes, you know, Uber charge and stuff like that. I think it shouldn't remove Uber charge. I think it should just pause the building or just freeze it for a couple of seconds so you don't lose anything. So if you're at full Uber as a medic, it doesn't fuck you over. Because one shot from an engineer shouldn't really fuck you over. And for me, the short circuit is actually really good. It's actually as good as the Wrangler. So if you think the Wrangler is OP, then this is OP by default. And if you think the Wrangler is fine, then you should think this is fine as well. Because it's actually good. You know, a lot of unlocks, they have like a gimmick to them, like the short circuit before actually wasn't that good, but it's a lot more viable now. And we can see that, and players really haven't adapted to it. Like before, when the Wrangler came out, people had much trouble killing the engineer. But now it's more like, oh yeah, you just kill him anyway, or you just zap it. And if the engineer, if you're playing Highlander and the engineer goes like short circuit, if they ever gonna, you know, allow it, then he's not gonna have the Wrangler, and you can just shoot it with bullets. Pretty much snipers and heavies will demolish level 3 sentries there. But that makes, you know, oh, and Gozan's dead, yay! And that makes you, you know, able to do other things, like you have to adapt and stuff like that. And I think short circuit, you know, might get some tweaks and stuff like that, but it's definitely nice to have an anti-soldier and demo man gun, because if the other team goes mass demo man, you lose. But with this weapon, you don't. But yeah, especially soldiers who are like always used to being able to bomb and do damage, suddenly they can't. Because if you go short circuit engineer with your medic, soldier's not going to be able to bomb. But then again, you as an engineer, you will not be with your gun. So that means your team won't have as strong defense. So if the other team just plays a strong offense, you're going to lose. And you also have a shotgun as a soldier. You just pull that shit out and you just fucking gun him down. So yeah, that was the short circuit episode, kind of. No NoFunGineer, absolutely no fun allowed. No Ubers allowed, no spies allowed, no bombs allowed, and no flanking. We didn't focus as much on the gunslinger action. But yeah, definitely annoying to play against, and hilarious to play with as yourself. So as for the next week, we're going to be covering another weapon. It's going to be the Conjurer. But before that, we're going to do another episode where we look at somebody's style. It's going to be, I think it's going to be Sniper two more times in a row, and then we're going to look at some Medic from Iron. So if you have like some competitive play and you want me to analyze it or look at your style and give you some pointers, which we do, players seem to be liking that somewhat, then absolutely submit those to HiGPSreplays@gmail.com. That's also where you send all the replays. Topic for next time is going to be the Conqueror or Conjurer, you know, the backpack for the soldier. Got a big buff, and I really like it. Health regen, all that stuff. So we're going to look at that, and hopefully some awesome plays are coming to that. And then after that, we're going to look at the new Diamondback for the Spy. Is what we're going to do. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you later.